Hello, beautiful pregnant ladies. I'm going to be talking today about whooping cough, and I'm going to, in particular, talk about the vaccination that is offered to you in pregnancy here in the UK, in early pregnancy here in the UK, because I know a lot of ladies actually go, well, what's whooping cough? So let's talk first and foremost about what whooping cough is, and then let's talk about, well, why are you offered a vaccination? Okay, now whooping cough is caused by a bacteria. That bacteria has a grand name, Bordetella Pertusis. Okay, but whooping cough, what you need to know, is highly contagious. It's spread by coughs, sneezes, and in actual fact it's so contagious you can just be standing in close proximity to somebody who has whooping cough and you can actually catch it just because they're breathing close to you. So what is whooping cough? Whooping cough, oh my days. Whooping cough, they describe the cough as whooping cough because the cough has a particular sound to it. They say it has a hoop sound when you cough. Sorry, I can't even imitate the sound. If you can, try and imagine a guy in his 70s who smoked 80 cigarettes a day, and you know when they've developed that heavy cough, it's kind of like a really heavy cough. So, why is that a problem? What are the symptoms? The symptoms start out like your common cold symptoms: runny nose, sore throat, temperature. But after about 3 or 4 days, these symptoms aren't going away. They're not easing up. They're not getting a little bit better. They're continuing. And then after about a week, you probably go on, you develop this cough. And that can go on for 3 or 4 weeks. Now, you are an adult, and that's tough going because you get this cough, and this cough comes in bouts. So you cough and you cough and you cough, this hard, heavy cough, and then you may get a little bit of a reprieve for a short time, maybe 10 minutes, maybe 15 minutes, and then you cough again. And if you've ever heard anyone with whooping cough over a night time, even worse, they're just coughing what sounds like all night. Now the thing about the cough, it's exhausting. It's a hard cough, and so people often complain of having rib pain in their muscles because they're working hard with this cough. It's quite awful. So why are they offering you a vaccination? Why are you, as a pregnant lady, being offered this vaccination? Here's your thing. From the time your gorgeous baby is born and takes their first breath until they are about 8 weeks of age, they have no protection. Because at 8 weeks, they're offered, this is here in the UK, they are offered their first vaccination. But from birth to 8 weeks, hello, that period, they're most vulnerable. They have no protection. So what they do is they offer the vaccination to mum. And by getting that vaccination, your body then goes, hey, do you know, this bacteria just doesn't belong in my body. It shouldn't be here. And your body does what a healthy body should do. It develops antibodies to fight the bacteria that's now within your system. And that's where the protection comes in for your baby. You see, that will then go through the placenta and pass through the placenta, through the umbilical cord to baby. And you are then offering your gorgeous baby protection, some protection. You're offering those antibodies to your gorgeous baby, which will help protect your baby for that 8-week period. It has to be you that makes the decision as the mother, as the pregnant lady. It has to be you that makes the decision whether or not you want to have this vaccination or not. It's only offered to you. So I'm going to leave that with you. The hospitals where you, or the midwife who talks to you, should be able to either direct you to something on their website or via a search, so you can look up more information if you're not sure if you want to have the vaccination. They may be able to give you a leaflet with more information. Take your time, get the information and make informed choice as to whether or not you want that vaccination. Okay? If you have any concerns, please get some medical advice. If the concern is for your baby, and one of the things I forgot to mention, if a baby gets whooping cough, if a baby between the 8-week period gets whooping cough, it's really problematic because the baby can't eat, the baby can't drink. So the baby can become dehydrated and the baby can lose weight. And both of those in combination with the baby being ill already, not the greatest situation for a baby to be in. Anyway, I'm going to love you and leave you with all of that. It's probably not the best note to leave you on, but I will love you and leave you with all that. Please do take good care. Bye-bye.